everyone. This is Susan Walls from the ICE Resin Design Team 2015. Today I want to show you just a few little easy tweaks and tips that relate to my last project that you may have seen here on the blog called A Key to My Heart. Just some easy things that might make the process a little simpler along the way. So tip number one is when you're enameling and you've gotten to the point where you want to use the enameling powder, I always work on a piece of paper. That means that I can just kind of shake this stuff out. You can see I got quite a bit there. I can tap off my excess onto the paper. I set my key aside, and then I have this great little fold. I did fold it before I started, and I can pour all that right back in the little pot, and you waste nothing. And it's precious stuff, so you don't want to waste anything. Tip number two from my project is this little tile right here. Now this is just a 6x6 simple tile. I want to say it was less than 99 cents at your local home improvement store. Whenever I'm enameling, because you are working with heat, I like to work on something that's pretty heat proof. So I will put my finished and enameled piece here, use my heat gun to melt that enameling powder, and I don't have to worry about my surfaces getting too hot, my top surface here peeling up, or anything else. Plus I find I can do circles, and this heats up a lot more evenly to heat around it with the heat from the tile helping heat the metals. So there's tip number two. Okay, so tip number three, you can see that I have the bezel from my project A Key to My Heart and the little key. And this time around, I was inspired actually by John, our other team member, to enamel all the edges of the hobnail piece. So I did the same process with the enameling medium and then dipped it into the enameling powder. But you want to make sure when you mix your resin, you can obviously tell I haven't gotten to that step yet, that you take a small brush, sometimes I use a little tiny piece of sponge, and you want to coat all these areas with a little bit of that resin. You can even do, I didn't, but you can also do the reverse. So you would just take a light coat. Not only does that seal in all of your enamel powder, it gives you that beautiful melted glass enamel look, and that's exactly what you're going for with all of these products. So that's tip number three. Don't forget, if you have the enameling powder around your hobnails on your bezel or your exterior back, you need to have your last step be putting that ice resin across all those surfaces to seal everything in. I hope those tips were really useful for you today, and maybe you can go back and make that same little project. We'd love to hear all about it in the comments, and you can learn more about me at my own personal blog, which is susansartcircus.com/blog. Make sure you check out the Ice Resin blog. Lots more projects to come. Thanks.